Welcome in, football fans. Thanks for joining us. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you. And Brock, on paper, it's not quite the competitive contest that everyone hopes for each week, but projections have us heavily tilted towards one sideline here.
One thing that is cool, Kate, it's been really easy to rally together this week for this team because nothing will unite a football roster, in my experience, than having the whole world against you. Heck, even your own fans at home against you. They don't care if nobody thinks they've got a shot. Those dudes playing today, putting that uniform on, they believe they can do this, and the power of that belief is a big deal.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Finding Reynolds. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Nick Bosa makes the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Caught, this is Greg Dulcich. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Play action with Nix. Rolling out to his left. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought down by Fred Warner. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. To throw, here's Nix. It's taken in by Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. 2nd and 3 now. Nix from the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is in. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it.
This is caught inside the 15. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Broncos headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Short pass caught by his tight end. And up to the 27. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 27. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Shotgun snap to Nix. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. Gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop. Now on fourth down, it's Trenton Gill out to kick it away. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Takes this in at the 25. Escapes a defender. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of big game downfield. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Denver set to take the field on offense. Things sure have started out rough, and they've stayed that way through 2 drives. Maybe drive number 3 here is where we see this offense get rolling. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Dulcich hauls it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Straight ahead with Williams. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Brought down by Fred Warner. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs take a 20-zip lead. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 21-zip already. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And things are really getting away from him, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. First down throw from Wilson. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Wilson now from the gun. Got Williams, and it's complete. Pushing it up past the 30. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punch, and here's another huge one. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 28. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Wide open, downfield, got it! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs were running away so far, we've got a 27-zip game. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? You know, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. So here comes the Bronco offense. On 1st down, it's Wilson. Throw complete to Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Give to Williams from the gun. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap for Wilson. On the move. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is picked up by the Chiefs.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They send Hill right. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Broncos offense all set to go. And this has turned into a blowout very early, Brock, but still plenty of time left if they can start to put things together here. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there, brought down by Fred Warner. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the gun, it's Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Trenton Gill out there again to punt this away. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. He has it at the 22. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field. He nearly took this one all the way. A huge return that easily could have ended in 6. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's second down. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest.
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Working inside the red zone. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up. Pressure coming from Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs blowing them out in this opening quarter. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Broncos running their offense out once again. And coming off a 3 and out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
The one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Chiefs.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do ever is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead off the turnover. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. This would be a good time for their first points of the game as they find themselves down a notable amount already in this opening quarter. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Fred Warner. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 32. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they had that one contained right at the line. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trenton Gill on the punt. And he's been one of the players of this game. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. That's taken at the 15. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Bronk, after getting a big chunk on that return. Thought he had a shot at the end zone there. The return goes for 38 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he throws deep across the field, left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. To the air, Mahomes. Throwing deep for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. And I know we're still in the first half, but you look at his totals, Brock. It's looking like 100 yards isn't just a faint possibility. It's almost a certainty with how well he's been mixing some dual-threat reps into his work here. Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's first and goal. Touchdown, Kansas City! Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. Reed now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. This offense ready to get going again now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Now punt this one away as Gill gets out and ready. And he's been getting all of it every time out. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. He'll get it at the 9. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. This, our last play of the quarter. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Mahomes running his guys in the hurry-up.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing now from the gun. Has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs running away with it in the second quarter. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tack on 7 more to their lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Their offense running back out now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Wilson now, 1st and 10. It's taken in by Williams. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Wilson. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Running for the marker with Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. They're going to bring out Trenton Gill to punt it away. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60-plus. The Chiefs headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy, too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. That's incomplete left side. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So it'll be 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
He can run it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making this a leper before halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Another score for him this game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs continue adding on to that lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Return coming here from the 12. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now outruns their offense to take over. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. 2nd and 10 now. He got it along the sideline, but just couldn't bring it in within the field of play. That's incomplete, so we've got 3rd down. To throw, here's Wilson. Wow, it's free again! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He has it at the 33. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Chiefs ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And you want your quarterback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. They connect on the deep shot. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. Gotta say, you look like you make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And, Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now this offense ready to head back out. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Wilson to throw it. Escapes the pocket, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. On now comes their punter. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Fields this clean at the 30. Jukes one defender. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. And following that return, we've got an injured player down there. He'll receive some assistance as we step aside. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw, Mahomes. Headed out right. Wiley hulls it in. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs continue dominating in our opening half. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty.
That penalty is declined.
Reed now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Their offense ready to take the field now. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Wilson to the air. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Wilson now from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Wilson now off the play action. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. He's got it. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. What an incredible return. He ripped off 39 on the run back. And the Chiefs will start their drive in optimal field position. He's going to keep it this time. Juke the defender. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs ballooning the first half lead even further. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Another score for him this game. Butker with the extra point. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Reed now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. This offense getting all set for this series. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Wow, it's free again! And it's a turnover, the defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Another drive coming up for this offense. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. And they'd love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, it's Wilson. Complete to Mims. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. They go with Williams on a counter. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On play action now, Wilson. Flushed out of the pocket. He's on the move. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. They stay on the ground with Williams. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down by Fred Warner. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? So now they're going to throw with Wilson. Wow, it's free again! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Man, they had to be exhausted by that point, Brock, which makes it even more impressive that one of them somehow found the energy to force a fumble like that, finally get them off this field.
Yeah, it's thrilling for the defense, Kate, but geez, it's demoralizing for an offense because you could feel it. You could feel it when you've kept that defense and ground them to a nub, and you just feel that energy being sucked out of them, and to not take advantage of it just stings that much more.
From the red zone now. Forced it, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead off the turnover. George Kittle, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense getting set to go. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Wilson now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Rush coming for Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Punt team on the field. And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing on the run. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs running away with it in the 2nd quarter. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. The 5th time he's scored, putting him just one off that single-game record. And no, they faked it. They got it. That's count for 2, so the fake works out. They surprise him by adding 2 to their lead.
The distance normally dissuades anyone from trying a fake. He laughed in the face of danger, though, with that call, and fortunately, his guys delivered.
Return coming from the 14. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now a stoppage as they attend to an injured player, and that looks like Nick Chubb. Pretty important piece of that offense who was hurt on that play. And he's brought down for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack or feel and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another run for Williams. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Nick Bosa makes the stop. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Defense shows blitz. Wilson. He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. They'll bring out the punter here. That drive went backwards. He's going to send this one forward. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He's got it near midfield. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. He sends this one to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making this a laugher before halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 6th of the game. That's the first NFL player to catch that many in one contest. Wow. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. They got it. That's gone for 2. So the fake works out. They surprise them by adding 2 to their lead.
Well, that's a big-time call and took some serious guts to send in. They had a long way to go to pull it off, but his faith in his special teams rewarded.
Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Completed to Sutton. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throw complete to Williams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Dulcich hauls it in. And he's going to get it out. He'll throw it. He puts some power on a deep one left. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters into his own hands.
It's a pickup of 26. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Going run again with McCaffrey. Has another lane. Breaks out the spin cycle. He's in. First and 10 now from the 30. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Up the sideline, past the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 30. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Across the 45 and still going. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He breaks a tackle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Gets up the edge to the 35. And he's going to get this to the 39-yard line. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. On the counter, McCaffrey. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally.
And they will score. Touchdown. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Down the sideline inside the 40. Launches, and he's got it. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. McCaffrey on 3rd down. He's past the marker and past the 25. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. And he carries it in for the touchdown. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Broke through the tackle. He's out near midfield and still going. 20, 15. Will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Mahomes running his guys in the hurry-up. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Crosses midfield, still going. And he gets this down to the 38. Offense in the hurry-up now. Going to the ground again on 1st. Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. McCaffrey trying to punch it in. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And they draw 1st blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.